Let us continue. Example 6, the limit of sine of 7x over 5x as x approaches 0. This one takes the form 0 over 0. So we will use the LHR or the L'Hopital's rule, taking the derivative of the numerator and the denominator separately. The derivative of the numerator is 7 cosine 7x. And then for the denominator, the derivative is equal to 5. Okay, this is no longer indeterminate as cosine of 0 is equal to 1. And also our denominator is no longer 0. So we can now evaluate the limit. We have 7 times cosine 0 all over 5. Okay, we have 7 over 5 times 1. We have 7 over 5. Example 7. The limit of tangent 4a theta over 3 theta as theta approaches 0. This one has been solved on lecture 3.3, example 4. Here, the a is an arbitrary constant. Okay. This one takes the form 0 over 0 because tangent of 0 is equal to 0. And obviously, the denominator will be 0 as well. Applying the L'Hopital's rule, we will have here 4a. Okay, the derivative of 4a theta with respect to theta is 4a secant squared 4a theta. And then over 3. And then we have the limit symbol. Okay. Secant 0 is equal to 1 over cosine 0. And that is equal to 1 over 1. Same with squared. The secant squared 0 is equal to 1 over cosine squared 0. And still this will be equal to positive 1. So we will now have the answer here. It is no longer indeterminate. We have 4a. Let us just show the substitution. Okay, this one will become 4a over 3 and then times 1. The answer is 4a over 3. Okay, let's have here example 8. The limit of the quantity 1 minus e raised to x all over 1 plus e raised to x as x approaches infinity. Take note that this will take the form infinity over infinity. Okay. We will now apply the L'Hopital's rule. Okay, we have the limit of the derivative of the numerator is equal to negative e raised to x. And then the derivative of the denominator is e raised to x as x approaches infinity. Okay. Oh, it will already cancel out. So we have the limit of negative 1. The answer is negative 1. Example 9. The limit of 4 raised to sine x minus 4 all over ln sine x as x approaches pi over 2. Okay, sine pi over 2 is equal to positive 1. Okay, so therefore, for the numerator, that will become 4 minus 4, 0. And then for the denominator, ln sine of pi over 2, this becomes ln of positive 1. This is equal to 0 as well. So this is indeterminate. Let us now get the derivative. Let us apply the L'Hopital's rule. Okay, we have here the derivative of 4 sine, the derivative of 4 raised to sine x. We just simply copy 4 raised to sine x. And then we have here ln 4. That is a constant. And then the derivative of sine x is equal to cosine x. And then all over The derivative of the derivative of ln of sine x, let's have a scratch here. Okay, what is the derivative of this? We have 1 over sine x times cosine x. So this is equal to cotangent x. Okay, cosine x over cotangent x. This is the same as cosine x times tangent x. Okay, this is equal to cosine x sine x over cosine x. This will already cancel out. So the one that will remain will be sine x on the above. So we no longer have a denominator here. So our given will be simplified to this one. Okay, evaluating this, we have 4 raised to sine pi over 2 ln 4 and then times sine of sine pi times the sine of pi over 2. We will have here, okay, sine pi over 2 again is equal to positive 1. So this becomes 4 raised to 1 ln 4 and then times 1. The answer is 4 ln 4. Okay, this answer is already acceptable, or you may choose to simplify this further by expressing ln 4 into ln 2 squared. So this becomes 8 ln 2. We just apply the property of powers for logarithms. Example 10. Limit of x ln of the quantity 1 plus x all over 1 minus cosine x as x approaches 0. This one takes the form 0 over 0 as this is 0 and then ln 1 is also equal to 0. And then here we have 1 minus 1 which will become 0. Okay, let us perform the L'Hopital's rule. Okay. For the numerator, we have a product. This is the u and then this is the v. Okay, let's perform it. We have u dv plus v du. Okay, u. And then dv, we have 1 over 1 plus x. That's the derivative of ln 1 plus x. And then plus u ln of 1 plus x. And then times 1. And then all over, the derivative of the denominator is positive sine x. Okay. Let's check if this is still indeterminate. Our numerator will be 0 plus, still 0. And then sine of 0 is equal to 0. So it is still indeterminate. So we will reapply the L'Hopital's rule. Okay, how do you get the derivative of this one? Take note that this is equal to this. For faster differentiation, we have x plus 1 all over 1 plus x minus 1 over 1 plus x. This one will be equal to positive 1. So we have 1 minus 1 over 1 plus x. When you get the derivative of this, we have 0 minus the derivative of 1 over 1 plus x is negative 1 over the square of 1 plus x squared. So we have positive 1. For the derivative of the first term on the numerator, we have positive 1 over, we have 1 plus x quantity square. Okay, so this one should be quantity square. Plus, the derivative of ln 1 plus x is 1 over 1 plus x. Okay, and then all over the derivative of sine x is cosine x. Okay, the denominator will be equal to positive 1 already. So this is already ready to be evaluated. It will not be indeterminate anymore. For the numerator, we have 1 over 1 plus 0 squared. So that is 1. And then on the denominator, and then the next one is 1 over 1 again. And then all over 1. Okay. Simplifying further, the answer is positive 2.